Hey guys, welcome back to the Roll Call Podcast. I'm Trace, your host, with my co-hosts Levi Haas and Jacob Jenkins. Will is unable to be here today because he's on vacation.
Little bitch. I'm on vacation too, bro.
Levi, would you like to tell them what we're going to be talking about today?
So, let's go ahead and get the cat out of the bag. We have a Packers fan recording with us, and his starting running back, is kind of going on his Mike Tyson arc. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Josh Jacobs, Jacob?
So allegedly, he I think he choked out some girl. She was probably, I don't know, she's probably being a little hoe anyhow, so. But she's not pressing charges. So I think it's clearly shows that, he's innocent. But he's back at practice already.
He's back at practice already. So I didn't know if the NFL was going to step in and a suspension.
If OJ's innocent, so is Josh Jacobs.
Yeah. If the gloves don't fit, you must acquit.
Watching, it was. Do y'all know the SNL skit of that?
Yes.
Basically,
Yeah.
it's I don't. Some guy was playing. He did the play. Go check it out. Josh Jacobs has those allegations. It sounds like to me anytime he does more, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thing works out. Josh Jacobs backfield. Because me personally, I really like Josh Jacobs as running. My first year playing fantasy football, Josh Jacobs was my starting running back, and I won the league I was in. See, I've always really liked Josh Jacobs. Up here last year near the end with Breeze piling in. Themselves really injured team last year.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we do have a little bit of breaking news. Broke yesterday. So the Rams did that they were going to go trade for MYLES GARRETT. So the full trade package is MYLES GARRETT for what was a first, a third, and Jared Verse and a fifth. In all honesty, it's pretty much a bag of chips. Like, I'll be honest with you. The Browns got fleeced, but that's the Browns. So first off, let's go ahead and say it. The Rams should be the Super Bowl favorite out of the NFC now, just in general.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
But something that I am interested in, I mean, look. All right, I meant to have this ready before, but I forgot. Let's see. What I'm really confused about is how they're going to manage to pay MYLES GARRETT, Trent McDuffie, Jalen Watson, Puka Nacua. Because Puka is he's getting ready to need a contract. It looks like, in all honesty, his cap hit is not that big for the first 3 years, but it really jumps in 2029 with basically a $60 million cap.
Yeah. They'll probably trade him before then.
Yeah. So
if he's not good, he's just going to be taking up like a bunch of cap space.
Yeah, that's my entire thing. So my entire thing was, especially if the Cowboys beat the Rams to an extension with George Pickens, because George Pickens is going to want the most, is going to want to be the highest paid receiver, most likely.
Yeah.
And that entails him making more than JSN, which means Puka now has to make more than George Pickens and JSN. But it doesn't look like there's a ton of like financial burden on the Rams for doing this. I was wondering about that. Do you guys think that they're gonna bring Aaron Donald back?
I
I
don't
think
think
they
Aaron
should.
Donald's coming back.
I think they should just for the simple fact that he said last year that if they got Micah Parsons, he was going to come back. But they got like the next best option besides
He
Micah
got a
Parsons.
better option than Micah
You
Parsons.
got the best. Let's be honest. You got
Yeah,
the
but
best player in the NFL.
yeah, I mean, I'll say that, but like nobody thought he was going to get traded.
Yeah. So
Realistically,
realistically, he wasn't. So here's my thing: the Browns do this every year, and nobody takes them seriously. And the one year they decide to do it, it's with the Rams, who in the past like 15 years have only made 4 draft picks, which is crazy to me. And 3 of those draft
yeah,
picks they traded. The only draft pick they have made in the first round, technically there's 2 because they just took Simpson, but the only 2 they have not traded are Ty Simpson and Todd Gurley, because Todd Gurley left in free agency. But it's definitely, I don't know if this will come back to bite them. I feel like it will years down the line. But right now, yeah, I can't really say anything. They should be the Super Bowl favorites.
yeah. Look at all them ringless players are going to get a ring, like Devontae Adams, Myles Garrett, Puka Nacua, freaking, I don't know, a bunch of other guys.
In their own stadiums. It's crazy.
Yeah, that would be crazy. What if we get a rematch between the Bengals? That'd be dope. But the Bengals would get railed.
I don't know how much you guys have been tuning in to like other teams. I don't think the Bengals are the best team in the AFC. I genuinely think the Steelers have the best roster right now.
The best
roster. I'm not
overall roster?
overall. Yes, I think that's
Because
the best roster.
they're probably one of the oldest rosters too.
They are. That could come back to bite them. But like when I look at this team, I see a wide receiver trio of DK Metcalf, Michael Pittman, and either Roman Wilson or who they draft, Jeremy Bernard. Yeah, Bernard. That's a pretty good receiver trio. You got 2 really good tight ends and Pat and Darnell. Aaron Rodgers is Rodgers. I mean, he's not Aaron Rodgers of old, of course, but your running back room got better.
No, that's
It's like,
in
oh,
the
the
AFC.
Ravens
Yeah.
or oh, the Bengals. I don't think the Ravens are a playoff.
I think they are.
What was that? Well, the thing I like about Chase Brown is not only is he like a surplus running back, he's really good in the pass game. So if you can just keep Joe Burrow healthy, he has all the weapons in the world. So, do you think this Rams team is the best team overall we have seen in the last 5 years?
100%.
So, in the last 5 years, what's the best team we've seen? Probably that Eagles team. feel like the best. I feel like the best team we have seen was either that 22 Bills squad that couldn't put it together, or the 24 Eagles squad. 5 Eagles, sorry. Do what? Like, is it crazy to say that I think this Rams team should be favored like 10 points over him? I don't see anything going.
Crazy.
Now, don't get me wrong. There are still plenty of things you can fix on this Rams team. So you have an aging Matt Stafford. He could fall off a cliff. Your running back room isn't phenomenal. Besides Puka, the only weapon you have is Devontae Adams in the pass game. Your tight ends are old or mid. Your offensive line can improve, but this is all worst case scenarios. I was talking to Sully about this. Go ahead, Jacob.
Matthew Stafford basically has the same team as he did last year, and he won the MVP. So I don't know. I think he could go back to back. I'm not even gonna lie. I think he could win 2 Super Bowls in a row.
The only thing I worry about that is we remember he was injured the year before this year, and those injuries didn't really pop up this year, but he's still a year older than he was. So
yeah,
that he tweaked something in the offseason, maybe he's not the same this entire year. And I would feel very, very confident as a Seahawks fan that a prime Matthew Stafford can win a Super Bowl, and Ty Simpson win a Super Bowl if Matthew Stafford goes down. I don't think he can. I don't think he's that good. Ty Simpson, I didn't have Ty Simpson ranked very high. It lost roll call episode, by the way, because I never uploaded it. Me and Jacob did a mock draft. I was honest with him. I told him Ty Simpson. I just didn't think he was that good.
Here's the thing about Ty
5 years. Go ahead.
Here's the thing about Ty Simpson and being drafted so high. If Matthew Stafford plays 2 more years, right, and then you give the reins to Ty Simpson, he has 2 years to either, take it and run with it, or just be a complete bust. So either way, it's a win-win situation. I mean, the Packers probably would have done. They kind of did the same thing that. Well, they've always done the same thing, but yeah, I mean, they could have cut Love if he wasn't good for the first 2 years.
Best destination that Ty Simpson could have ended up on. Just because, how often do we see that we just don't give quarterbacks enough time to develop? Especially today, where they're coming out. Like Anthony Richardson, he had 9 games experience, and the Colts still drafted him 3rd overall. I bet you if they would have waited another year or two, Anthony Richardson comes out this past draft, he's a much different prospect.
Yeah, he'd be 10 times better.
I don't know. The Rams are really, really good right now, and as a Seahawks fan, that kind of scares me.
Well, the Cardinals have sucked for years.
Worse than the Jets.
True.
Yeah. So
definitely.
I'm guessing they did it this way past June 1st to save money.
Yeah, probably.
So the Eagles get a 2026 5th round pick and a 2027 5th round pick and a 2028 first. Who do we feel won that trade?
The Patriots. The Patriots, 100%.
Yeah, I'm good with the Patriots. Let's hear both sides. Let me hear your side, Trace.
He's not worth the second. Or he's not. He's worth more than a second. 100%.
Well, I'm saying I don't
He
care what I
is.
have to give up if I'm giving Drake May an actual weapon that is not Keyshawn
Exactly.
Booty. I like it
Who
because
was
also
who was who was the Patriots leading receptions or
Stephon Diggs.
receiving yards or whatever? Huh? Stephon Diggs. He's not even with the team anymore. A bunch of other people that aren't superstars. AJ Brown, bro. If you throw the deep ball, he's gonna catch it, bro.
The Patriots go from a receiving room of Stephon Diggs, Keyshawn Booty, and Douglas to AJ Brown, Romeo Dobbs, and Keyshawn. Those are three, which is a huge, huge improvement. As a Packers fan, Jacob, you know that Dobbs was good. Overall, he was probably your most consistent receiver out of the four you had.
I don't know about that. Because he had so many drop balls off of slants and a bunch of, I don't know, if he wasn't making good plays, he was dropping the ball. So he was, I don't know, he was a very lopsided receiver. Christian Watson is our most consistent as of last year.
Injured. He's injured too often, you know?
Who, Christian Watson?
Since the it's kind of settled down now, I don't think there's going to be any other major moves. There are reports that Seattle's looking to add a pressure of some sort. It's going to be a big one.
Max Crosby's to the Seattle Seahawks.
No, I don't. I'm not sure I want. We have 10 draft picks next year, and so I'd like to get rid of some of them.
10 draft picks? Oh my
But
God.
yeah, I'd like to go target like a Danielle Hunter or a Joey Bosa, like what we did with Warren Fuss. No, that's
Yeah,
hard.
get Josh Sweat. He's
Hey,
good, but he's.
We'll give you a 7th round pick for Josh Sweat and a 6th.
He said.
Is we're going to go division by division, and we're going to pick who we think is going to win each division as kind of a really early thing, and then we'll look back at these projections on. So we're going to start with the NFC West. Are we all in agreement that it's going to be the Rams?
100%.
Yeah, 100%. I don't think Seattle's going to be this good next year.
They'll go like 11
10 or 11
6.
games. But we'll be a 6th seed.
Mm-mm-mm.
So I told you not to come on this podcast high. Looks like you have broken out. Who do we think is going to the NFC West? I have a team in my head. You guys thinking?
I think it's the Broncos.
Chiefs, just because you put K9 there. Well, okay. Go ahead. So there was a report coming out that Patrick Mahomes is already participating in OTAs.
He is. I've seen clips.
So, and another thing is, do you think the NFL would schedule the Broncos and the Chiefs as a Monday night primetime game if they did not think that Patrick Mahomes would be back by the time the season started. So I think Mahomes will be fine. You're bringing back Eric Bieniemy. You're bringing back the only thing I'm worried about is I don't know if he has enough like receiving weapons to get it done. I really, really like the receiver they drafted out of Cincinnati, Chris Allen. I think. But whenever Tyler Ball wants to, by the way, Tyler Ball, if you're watching this, whenever Tyler Ball wants to, record the Chiefs podcast, you guys will get a little bit more of a Chiefs. Chiefs are probably the best team in the AFC West right now. I don't know if it's remarkably close because I know the Broncos are good, but there's also reports coming out that Bo Nix, his ankle did not heal very well. And one of his things was he was a really sneaky scrambler, or not sneaky. He was just a really good scrambler. So if you don't have that same athleticism coming back, I don't really know if you can really this division.
Yeah. Yeah, they have Jalen Waddle too.
Yeah, and they added I did forget about the Waddle trade. There's just so many of these teams are stacked, but it could all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it. I've also got to go. Either though. Let's have a Broncos conversation for a minute. So, your cornerback room outside of Pat Surtain is what? The white guy from Iowa and Johnny Your cornerback room can use an. That's
Yeah, it's all right. Just hanging around. I'm going to see the new Mandalorian and Grogu movie tomorrow. Miles Scott. Who is that, bro?
Mr. North. Who we got winning that?
The AFC
I got the
North.
Steelers. Just because I feel like if they could just not go 9-8, they could genuinely have a 12.
Steelers, Baltimore Browns. Who else is in that division?
The
Bengals. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go risky here. I think if everything works out for the Bengals, I think that they could win the division. Barely by one game.
What do you think the Packers are going to do this year? Because do you guys remember when they traded for Micah Parsons?
Yeah.
We're like, oh, okay, this team's winning the Super Bowl. And they finished, 9-7-1? Mind you, they were very, very injured, but did this team get better, though?
If they're healthy, I say yes. I say that they're definitely a playoff contender and could be a Super Bowl Super Bowl contender. Could be.
Do they know in that
I'm
division?
not saying that they are. I'm not saying that they're not. The Lions
Because, like,
suck. They
okay,
ain't been
so
good since 2023.
no, I'm saying this. I think the Lions are good. I think the Lions will figure it out. The Bears are probably winning that division again next. Vikings have shown that if they have confident quarterback play, can be good.
The Minnesota Vikings.
It's not crazy.
Shut up.
It's not crazy. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to like. I don't. The pack like.
Yes, I
No, it's
promise
not
you
even
he is.
that. It's not even that. It's just the Packers, like in the NFC South, they'd be a 12-win team. But this division is just so stacked. If they no, it
Think
most
about it.
certainly.
Hey, are we applying the Madden curse? Because Caleb Williams on the cover next year. We're not?
Well,
All right.
last year, Saquon was
Huh?
on it. Well, I don't know. He might have a point there.
Because,
Okay,
I
you heard
mean,
it here first. Bears last place finish.
yeah, but if you think about it,
Yeah, what a rob.
I mean,
Robbed it. He
you know,
robbed it from our Pookie JSN.
I,
You remember what they did for Madden 22 and had Brady and Mahomes on it?
yeah.
I wouldn't mind if they did Stafford and Puka. I thought it would have been really cool.
Yeah, but even if you look at that one, freaking Tom Brady lost his wife after he was on that cover. Like, let's be real, bro. I don't know.
So there are two more things I want to hit before we're going to end this episode with a draft. Jacob, this will be your first draft. But there are two more things I want to hit before we go into the draft. First off, congratulations to Russell Wilson for an amazing career, if this is it.
Yeah.
He's full on retiring, but it looks like he's probably done playing. Russell Wilson moonballs will live forever in Seattle.
Yeah. Why is Will snapping me? He could be on the freaking podcast right now.
Yeah, Will also. What'd you say, Trace? You said something about you were dissing Russell Wilson. By the way, Russell Wilson is probably. No, we remembered in Pittsburgh. The moonball was good in Pittsburgh. I don't know. Growing up, do you think he's a Hall of Famer? He's a Hall of Famer. He doesn't have the accolades for it, but he also kind of revolutionized the position. Because when he first came in, the scrambling quarterback was not really a thing. Him, RG3, and Kaepernick really helped develop it. So
What you talk about? Aaron Rodgers was a scrambler too back in the day.
See what?
Go watch.
He was not a Russell Wilson.
Go on YouTube. Go on YouTube. Search up Aaron Rodgers scrambling highlights. He will scramble out to the right and throw a 60-yard dot. I don't want to hear it, Trace.
Throw an 80-yard dot. Russell Wilson did everything that Aaron Rodgers you just said better than Aaron Rodgers.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Russell Wilson got carried by his defense, bro. Russell Wilson got carried by the Legion of Boom.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
No, he did not.
If you have Cam
Okay, that's like-
Chancellor,
No, I get so ticked at when people say this because he's the one who beat Peyton Manning in the Super Bowl. Did Aaron Rodgers ever beat Peyton Manning in the Super Bowl? No.
Are
Had
you-
the
are you
Cardinals
sure
ever
it's
won
when
a
the
Super Bowl?
are you sure it's
Yes,
not
the
when the
defense was
defense
really-
took a
the defense-
touchdown, a fumble for a touchdown?
Defense was really good.
Oh yeah,
I'm
Trace.
telling you, Russell Wilson was not carried that year because you forget what happened the next year where Russell Wilson was really, really good. And yeah, they lost. No, he didn't. He never won an MVP. Hey,
Aaron Rodgers won
what other quarterback?
four.
No, shut up,
Four.
Jacob, shut up.
Four is better than zero.
Jacob, shut up for a minute. I'm not saying Aaron Rodgers should make the Super Bowl. I'm not even arguing that Aaron Rodgers is worse than Russell Wilson. I'm just arguing his.
You just said that.
Case.
You just said that.
I said no. I said that everything that you were saying, where he would run out the pocket and throw a 60-yard shot, Russell Wilson did better in that specific category because he was known for rolling out the pocket and throwing.
Specify.
Yes,
you
I
didn't
did.
Specify.
Run the tape back. Run the tape back.
Trey, shut up, bro. I'm trying to rage bait. It, bro. Shut up.
Russell Wilson played during the time where four of the greatest quarterbacks of all time also played. So I'm not going to diss that, say, oh, yeah, he never won an MVP because he also played during which four of the greatest quarterbacks of all time also played. No,
Shut
I didn't.
up.
So I think Russell Wilson I think he deserves to be a Hall of Famer just because he kind of revolutionized the scrambling quarterback. No, for sure, he's not a first ballot. Speaking of Giants, they did sign Odell. I wouldn't say he's probably going to be good or relatively on the field at all. I feel like this is probably just a veteran room kind of.
It'll be like John Cena's retirement tour, bro.
Calvin Austin, Juju Smith-Schuster. Like that.
Juju Smith-Schuster's only known because he won Super Bowl rings with the Chiefs, bro. That he barely contributed
I'm not saying
to.
that like Odell's like never going to be on the field. I'm just saying I don't think he's going to be like put up any numbers. On us. I don't know if he has a few years. I'd say he probably has a year. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do our draft. So the first draft and only draft that we ever done on this channel was the NFC West offensive draft. So what we're going to do, actually change it. I told you one thing, Trace, but I changed my mind. Since Will is not on the podcast, we're not going to do what I told you. We are going to do a NFC North all-time draft.
NFC North?
Yes. So what that means
Easy.
is that we will each draft. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Trace, explain what this means to the audience. Let's just do one. Yes. I will tell you this. Once Will and all four of us are on the podcast together, we will do the first annual roll call meme draft. You don't know anything about the meme drafts. Coach White, if you're watching this, please stop.
Coach White is not watching, bruv.
Hey, Coach White might be on the podcast, so you better watch out.
Shoot.
Yeah.
He's probably going to ask me why I ain't at football practice.
Spoil anything. Oh my gosh, can I please do that? I got a laptop, my graduation gift, and it's I love it. I just need to learn how to use it. We'll do me, Trace. No, we'll do Jacob, Trace, me. Okay, that works.
Bro, Trace, I know what you're going to do.
It is a snake draft. Okay, so where are we going with this?
For my first overall pick, I'm going to go the greatest passer of all time. Give me Aaron Rodgers, bro.
Two other picks you should have taken there, and you did not take either one of them. So me and Trace will take the pick. Well, Trace will take two of the picks that you were supposed to. And I will take one. So I'll let you have the line, guys, Trace. I'm gonna take Adrian Peterson at my running back.
Ooh, okay.
Because I feel like Barry just wasn't. Adrian did it longer and was probably a better running back. Oh my gosh.
Oof. Look, you forgot about him.
I might have you beat here. Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna take taking Megatron.
Lucky cook, bro. Okay, let's see. So I got Aaron Rodgers. Man. Justin Jefferson. I'll take Justin Jefferson. And then it'll go back to me, right?
Yeah.
So I get to pick again.
Right,
okay, so I don't know if I want to go tight end, wide receiver, running back again. Who's a good tight end, bro?
Question: are we taking it as they played with the team or their absolute prime?
I think their absolute prime would be.
They played on the team.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine.
Give me Jahmyr Gibbs as running back, bro.
Gibbs.
Yeah, I'm taking Gibbs. He's insane. It's not a sell.
That's just very much a sell. Okay, so the obvious ones are kind of out the bag now. I'm trying to think because tight end is kind of bare. Do I go ahead and take the best tight end? And who is the best tight
I'm
end?
gonna take a tight end.
I don't think you
Don't
do.
be searching nobody up.
I'm not searching anybody. All
right.
Or do I just go ahead and grab my quarterback? Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab my quarterback. Do I want Favre or Culpepper?
Favre, I'm not gonna help you.
Do I want to cause a Mississippi scandal? Is the question. Somebody, yeah, I'm just gonna take Favre. I'm gonna take Nasty Man.
I think that's an awful pick, not gonna lie. Jahmyr Gibbs is goated. Okay. I think I'm taking Aaron Rodgers over that though.
Yeah, but it was with Saints.
No. Yeah, it was with the Saints. Oh, I got a
What
real good
tight
tight end. Who? Mike Ditka.
Okay, I'm gonna take probably the best tight end that is there, just because this tight end is really, really shallow. This tight end depth is really shallow. I'm gonna take Kyle Rudolph.
Okay.
You new gens don't know anything about Kyle Rudolph.
Kyle Rudolph. He's an OG.
No, Kyle
Okay.
Rudolph's better than Jay Hawkinson.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe that Greg Olson played on the Bears.
It's how they played with their team. So you can take Bears Greg Olson.
Oh, it's not. It's not all time. Hmm. Rogers, Jameer Gibbs, Jefferson. Hmm. I don't know if I want to go white boy here or black dude. So. Hmm.
Best flex ever. I'm taking my flex next. I'll have the best flex.
All right, so I'm gonna take Devontae Adams as my first pick, and my second pick, I'm let's see, it's tight end. I have tight end and flex left. It's only 2 wide receivers, right? Hmm. Do I want to take Sam Laporta? Hmm. Oh God, what's his name? I can't think of his name now. Hmm. He played for the Packers, but I forgot his name. Wide receiver. He was good. He was good for like the earlier years of his career, but he played with Aaron Rodgers when he was young.
Was it Jordy
No,
or was it Shannon Sharp?
no. He played for the Broncos. Shannon Sharp? Greg Jennings. Give me Greg Jennings as my flex.
Greg Jennings. Hey, for this
Those are my
Trace,
two.
this is how I'm going to win the entire draft. Give me Devin Hester at my flex.
Oh, Devin Hester. Forgot about him. I don't know about that though. He's kind of an OG. I don't think he could
10
keep
other
up with.
running backs.
I don't.
I can name
Okay, well,
about
what?
10 other running backs that you should have taken over Jameer Gibbs. Would you like to hear
Jameer
them?
Gibbs, bro, you're acting like Jameer
Walter
Gibbs is a
Payton.
bum. Walter Payton couldn't keep up with today's game.
This is his 3rd year in the league.
Yeah, and he's averaged like 1,500 yards for 3 years. That's insane talk by you. That's blasphemy.
Hold on, something happened. What'd you take? Oh yeah,
Yeah, he did say
I forgot to write it down. Sorry. Yeah, you have a receiver left. Mike Ditka. Do you want some help? Well, no. I can give you some help. So I think I know who I'm going to take with mine. Yeah, there's a pretty obvious one. The one I'm thinking about is a Viking, but I'm not sure who I'm thinking. The other Sharp brother. Chris Carter as my other receiver.
It's Carter. Okay.
I feel like he's probably better than Jordy. He's probably better than the other guy I was thinking was not Chris Carter, Percy Harvin. But
Okay, who else?
you need a tight end.
I have. That's the only thing I need now. Tight end.
You can take Durham Smythe.
Who?
You don't know the lore. You don't know
I
the
didn't
lore.
hear you.
Durham Smythe.
Durham Smite. Durham Smite. That name sounds so familiar.
Yeah, if you've ever met Sully, he will shove it down your throat.
I guess
Sully,
I'll take
if you've made it this far in the video, comment Durham Smythe. Come on,
I guess I'll take him. I said I guess I'll take
Jacob
him.
won. Yeah, Jacob won the draft.
What are you talking about, bro?
I won the draft. Let's be honest.
I don't know.
Yeah, I did win the draft. Yeah, well, there will be a voting, but I feel like Devin Hester returning my kicks as a flex option was pretty much just the best ever. Yes, he is, because I have a kick returner. That's literal definition of flex. Yeah, I did not leave you Randy Moss. I had to take Adrian Peterson.
I don't know why you
running back. Personally,
Levi.
But I'll put those teams down in the description of this video or something like that, and I'll put a voting system up on Instagram or something. We'll keep track. I think Will won the last draft, if I remember correctly. No, you're right. You did win the last draft.
Levi.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're saying Jahmyr Gibbs is so bad. He has 39 total touchdowns since he started.
Yeah, you took him over Walter Payton.
That's insane.
You took him over Walter Payton. Walter Payton is on the Walter Payton's on the All NFL team.
Because if we're doing an offense, we got to go against the defense.
One moment.
Put him up front about today. It's at 10%.
Will be. That will be all for today's video. Hopefully this will be up. You should be watching this around 6 o'clock tonight. Comment who you think won the draft, anything you guys want us to talk about. And again, I posted this on
Jacob Jenkins.
Leather Bagman. That is the official account for this podcast. It'll probably end up changing soon to the actual call podcast page or something like that. DM that page if you are a fan of a team that would like to do a deep dive with me, because I actually do not know all 32 teams. So, yeah. Hopefully the Packers video, whenever Jacob decides to record that with me, the Chiefs video, and then a Steelers video will be up very soon. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. You guys have a wonderful day. And remember, I actually know what to remember, but stay cool, I guess.